I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 1st of March to the 7th of March to 2020. And this is for you coming from Sagittarius. First, let me show you my email address. This is my email address. And if you'd like to have a 90-minute session with me to know your next 9 years and a lot of other information, then it will cost you USD $50. And part of the information will be how to foment your personal lucky lottery numbers and how to reach that supernatural energy within you to become somebody very special and a lot of other things. Sunday, the more of that later. Sunday, the 1st of March, for you coming from Sagittarius, is going to be a very good morning and afternoon. You'll have many good possibilities of meeting very important people, and your leadership qualities will be admired. There is a planet from the evening nightfall, a planet of gloominess. Be careful that some things of the past may come to trouble you, some thoughts or some depression. Be happy. Tell yourself to be happy with the people you are with, and they look up to you and they see your leadership qualities as well. So take the lead and give everybody a happy time in the morning and afternoon session. Evening and nightfall is full of very gloomy, slow planets. And these planets, what they want to do is basically delay your meetings or upset your meetings by canceling them, or people arrive late, or people go to the wrong place. Such frustration, be careful, can happen. And such frustration means that you won't be basically happy in the evening nightfall period. Hour by hour, the slow planets create more and more trouble for you. So avoid people that you feel are going to be troublesome. Go home early if you have to be. Nothing much to gain. Monday the 2nd of March is going to be a very good morning and afternoon. Many imaginative and creative planets are there. And these planets are going to give you every support that you want and give you the imagination and the creativity as well. And from the evening and night time comes some also good planets who are the planets of determination. So you're going to do very well in the morning, afternoon. Take the lead and you will see, and you will see whether in job or whether in business, you're going to be extremely lucky. Evening and nightfall are very the same, and you're going to have plenty of good luck coming your way. Now planets are very competitive and they give you the competitive edge, which means that they make you very lucky in overcoming any kinds of problems. Try to take the soft approach with these planets and they will deliver even more. Tuesday, the 3rd of March, is going to be extremely 24 hours lucky day for you. Morning and afternoon, very powerful planets are there. They want to help enlarge and give you the chance to expand whatever you're planning to do, whether in job, whether in business. You can meet very important people who will therefore help you to carry your plans through as well. Focus on what you really want. And even if you're chasing for that wonderful new romance, go right ahead because these planets have a very wide reach and they will help you in whatever you think you want to do. Evening and nightfall, your ego is wonderful, and your ego is looking very helpful for everybody. And with the morning and afternoon good planets joining in, you can have a wonderful evening. Join people you work with, join people you do business with, meet people you can get the business and contracts from. Everything is possible. And if you just want to relax, well, you'll have a wonderful evening to relax. Wednesday, the 4th of March, morning and afternoon, I see planets which are quite troublesome. And these troublesome planets make you a rebellious person. And the rebelliousness is mainly that you will not want to obey rules and regulations. You become a nonconformist, which means a person who doesn't conform with rules and regulations set out. So you can be a problem in the morning, afternoon at your place of work or in business. That's no good because you will be handicapped and you will be made to definitely pay because these are negative planets. So rather than do all that, follow rules and regulations, be part of a team that will make you very safe. And you could find plenty of accidents as well if you look for problems. Evening and nightfall gets much, much better. And the evening and nightfall planets, They are going to be very emotional and very imaginative, and you're going to have a wonderful time where emotions are concerned in the evening nightfall period. Yes, from the morning, afternoon, one or two of these negative planets will come to suddenly make upsets here and there. Control them by not joining company that brings such problems, or by not allowing these things to happen. Thursday, the 5th of March, is not going to be a good morning and afternoon. If anything that can go wrong would go wrong. So whether at place of work or in business, whether having lunch with anybody, whether anything, anywhere, tell yourself you have to be careful what you say and what you do, because misinformation and miscalculation can take place anytime. And that means that bad luck planets are on the way in the morning and afternoon. So what do you do about that? Well, say less and do less. And don't stick out a mile, otherwise you'll be aimed for, you'll be the victim. Be part of a team is better. And keep all risks at a minimum. Tell yourself morning and afternoon, no risks in business, no risks in jobs, and be careful of miscalculation and misinformation. So many things are a problem. Evening and nightfall turns almost to be the best. That's how the worst in the morning, afternoon, and you can have the best in the evening, nightfall. And you can have all the solutions coming for you, all the support comes back for you, and all the differences are being mended. And you can meet some very powerful people who take your side, and you could also be very happy and enjoying the things you do. The planets of greatness and expansion are here, and so you will be able to meet people who can help you grow bigger in business or in job. Friday, the 6th of March, well, basically, you are not on the same wavelength of people. So at your place of work, try to be on the same wavelength, be understanding. Take the trouble to see what people want from you and deliver it. And tell yourself to at the same time understand the needs of other people, whether at place of work or whether in business or whether anywhere. These are planets that make you difficult that way, where you misunderstood and you will not help, or you won't get the help either. So get on to the same wavelength of thinking, and that would improve you. Which simply means be agreeable and be part of a team would be better. Evening and nightfall, rebellious planets are seen. And these rebellious planets, of course, will make you rebellious. And when they do that, they will have a tendency to make you look and appear as not good in character. So you don't want to behave that way. And tell yourself that whatever you say and do must be very carefully defined before you say it. Think about it many times in your mind, because something is going to be not very good for you evening, nightfall. And also these fast planets can create accidents, which can be physical or emotional accidents or even verbal accidents. So be very careful what you do and say in the evening, nightfall period. Saturday, the 7th of March, is a day full of inspiration. And the inspiration is going to help you in many, many ways. Also, the planets of the internet are very active. So in the morning and afternoon of Saturday, the 7th March, you can go onto the internet, find solutions for anything, find contacts, find where to live in the world, where to work in the world. And even if you're not on the internet, it's going to be a very pleasant and wonderful morning and afternoon. Take the lead, people want you to, because you're going to have many inspirative plans and you're going to be a person who is going to do very well. There's one planet from the evening, nightfall, the planet of argument, who will come up and try to make arguments to here and there. Try to take the soft approach and you will lessen this planet. Evening and nightfall, not good at all. Be careful that everything can go wrong in the evening nightfall period. So what you do, be very careful of your timing, double check everything, where you're going for dinner or who are you going with. There's a disappointment waiting for you basically in the evening nightfall period. Planets are moving very fast, and so they make you very hasty, very impatient. And so you're open to accidents, whether verbal accidents, emotional accidents, or even physical accidents. So things can go very wrong for you in the evening nightfall period. So tell yourself anything that happens, you have to be very cautious. Now, this 90-minute session that I talk about, well, I will talk about your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. And with all that I'm going to do for you, you will have the benefit of knowing many things from me. I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. There's a system, and based on your palms, I'll be able to do that. And I will also show you how to basically reach that wonderful magical energy that you have within you. Some people call it the guide, some people call it the soul. And I will show you to how to reach that. And I will, of course, give you your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. Plenty of energy forms so that you can get not only your 9 years ahead, but to be able to arm yourself to be better than the rest. Better than the rest simply means luckier and richer and more famous than the rest. Well, I look forward to having a session with you. And if I have not shown you my email, here it is. So write it down. And remember that this 90-minute session will cost you USD $50. Well, until we meet, I wish you the best of the week. Thank you and goodbye.